Yo, it's Prisoner 627. And I'm just fucking with you. It's V-Mec. You tuned in to Talk A Lot TV. But I'm not saying you can't do that at all, because you're your own human. You're going to do whatever you want to regardless. I'm not going to hold that against you. But at the same time, if you want your music to evolve, you have to do shit differently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Even though you say Lil Wayne, you know, kind of like.
Yeah, Lil Wayne. You see how Lil Wayne transformed me? Lil Wayne evolved on me. Lil Wayne a fucking legend, bro. Shout out Lil Wayne. What's the name? Fucking. Oh yeah, shout out these two over here. What's the name? Hey, come here. What's the name? Come here. I can't forget about that. Come here. Come on. Come here. What? Yo.
Come down a little bit.
Shit, my name Mars, Hokage Mars.
Hokage Mars, the biggest Hokage, the biggest fucking Hokage. Don't you forget it. What's the name? She nervous, but I got a friend, her name is Danny. Shout out Danny, you know. She make it possible, you know. She make it possible. She a real cool individual. W Danny. But yeah, like I feel like a lot of people, they try to freestyle and that's where they mess up. Cause like when you freestyle, you see yourself recycling a lot of old bars and shit.
Yeah.
You know, what's the name? Juice WRLD did that. He recycled a lot of old bars, but Juice WRLD knew how to do it in a way where he made it sound, you know, original and fine shit.
Yeah.
You know, and there's a lot of people who can do that. A lot of people can freestyle and make it sound like so original and so like fine, like. But there's a lot of people who just can't.
Yeah.
For real. And I feel like for the people who just can't, that's when you need to pick up the pencil and start writing. That's the only way you're gonna get better. Or you can just keep freestyling, see where that goes. But
I mean, I feel like you need to write first and then evolve to it because like you know, a lot of people don't be reading shit, you know, read books and all that stuff.
That's what I do, fam. I read. I love reading. I love acquiring more knowledge, fam. That's what a lot of people do. Like, fam, like, I don't know. It's just like when you see a lot of the same shit, fam, you just your energy distance from that. I'm a very large believer in energy and how energy controls how a person moves. Just like music, energy is in music. The frequency that go in your brain, bro. People ain't going into the science about this shit, fam.
Facts.
On me, a lot of people that go in the booth to record, fam. Me, I'm actually trying to like learn the like every like down to the last detail about music. I want to learn all this shit. I want to learn how to play the drums, guitar, piano, trombone, fucking trumpet. I want to learn all this shit, bro. Like literally, and I'm gonna learn all this shit. I've been studying this shit, fam. Like on me, when I be at home, I just be studying a bunch of shit, fam. I got like a little bunch of shit written like notebook on me. I just put shit in my notes. I love studying though. Like I love, you know, just acquiring more knowledge. One thing I've been trying to take into account is stoicism. If you don't know what stoicism is, it's the arts of like it's kind of like basically taking your loss like a man. It's simply I know a lot of it, basically that's how it's just basically taking your loss as a man to keep pushing forward. That's basically what stoicism is. If you don't know what stoicism is, go look it up. But that's as simple as I can explain it to you, for real, on me. Because it's kind of like it's more than, you know, it's more than just taking the L and what's saying. It's a lot that come with it. But that's
you talking about like, okay, you try something out, it don't work, and you just use it as a lesson and try to evolve it and use it as something else?
Say, as a matter of fact, I use an example from this video that from this video I was watching. Basically, bro, he was down. It was like I can't remember his name. He's actually like the starter of the shit, like stoicism. He actually like started the shit. I can't remember his name for the fucking life of me, but I think they said he was on like a boat and he had all his treasure on it, and all his treasure had got lost. But the thing about it, he didn't react negatively to it. You know, He just took it and just kept going. Like he was like, okay, this happened. You know what I can do about this? I can keep going. You know, and I feel like that's what a lot of people need to do, bro. Like a lot of people just need to keep going. No matter. Even when you feel like you can't keep going, bro, just keep going on everything. That's all it takes. Just keep going. For real. I done had times where I feel like I didn't even want to keep going, bro. Like real shit on everything. But you just got to. You like, that's all there is to it. You got to keep going. No matter what I'm going to tell you this right now. Like heart to heart, real shit. Heart to camera, heart to heart, whatever the fuck. What's the name? Like real shit, bro. I feel like people now are better at expressing their emotions than they were back then, most definitely. A lot of people like, you know, a lot of people when they like, it's more suicide, basically. Basically what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot more suicide nowadays than it used to be. Because more people are like, kids growing up, they more in tune to what's going on in the world. Like, kids are starting to actually like see reality at childhood.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's not how it should be. Like, children should stay children.
But it just did. So like the phone, it just
they this shit down right here. They can't, bro. Me and this nigga literally went a whole fucking weekend without power, bro. You can put your fucking phone down, bro. Went a whole weekend without no power and was straight the entire time, bro. You can put your fucking phone down for a couple of fucking minutes, hours, like literally. That's what I'm saying, bro. A lot of people ain't willing to tell the kids this, bro. A lot of people just, I don't want to do that. I want to be able to spread my knowledge because I'm a large believer in that one person can make a difference for the majority. And I feel like I can be that difference, bro, on me. I still got a lot of stuff to work on as myself. I'm still an imperfect human myself. And I feel like we're always going to be imperfect. We all got our flaws, but I feel like everybody really got something unique about themselves. And I feel like you can really bring that out to people. Like, the more you reach out to people, you got to be that anchor for them. Like when people feel like they ain't got that anchor, bro, you got to be that anchor for them. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm an anchor for a lot of people, bro.
But do you feel like when you been an anchor for someone, who you go to try to?
Nobody. Like, or him. On me. Nobody or him. Literally, that's it. I don't even go to my own parents about my problems.
Why is that though? You feel me? Know your parents, they supposed to know you the best. I know,
but the thing about it, like, there's a lot that come with it. Cause like, growing up, I never went about my parents, about my issues, like everything, like, everything that I felt on the inside and in my head, I always dealt with that shit alone. I feel like I ain't gonna, like, my parents, like, I love my parents, though. Shout out to mom and dad. I love y'all. I literally do. I love y'all so much. But, like, it's a lot of, like, generational curses that parents fail to realize that they put into the world. Like, it's a lot of shit that they don't realize they bring into your life that affects you, And so, even though, like, somebody can say, like, yeah, bro, like, you can take care of a kid. Like, you can feed them, bro. You can put clothes on their back. You can put a roof over their head. But if you ain't feeding their heart and, like, their mind, bro, all that shit pointless. Because they just going to grow up to be numb.
Yeah.
All the materialistic shit, all the shit, all that shit ain't going to mean nothing to them.
There were a lot of parents, be thinking, too, like, as long as I got clothes or roof over your head, that's all that matters.
Exactly. But that's not what matters. Like, you got to nurture you gotta experience with that's the whole point of parenthood, bro. It's to grow up with your kid. A lot of people just let their kid fucking do whatever. That's not how it's supposed to be, bro. You're supposed to nurture your kid. You're supposed to grow with them. You're supposed to help them. You're supposed to socialize with them. You're not supposed to give your kid this and just tell them to go fuck off. No, you don't do that. That's wrong, bro. That's green as fuck. You don't do that. You're supposed to be there for your children, bro. Like, you're supposed to take care of them. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people ain't willing to do that.
So do you feel like, with that, that would basically what happened to you?
I mean, I wasn't saying it would like happen to me, but like, it was kind of like that in a way, like, cause like when you grow up feeling so alone, it's hard to confide in people. Like, it's hard to open up. So while it was also them at what's night, it was also me,
Yeah.
It's kind of like a cause and effect thing. Like, we both feeding off each other energy. We both feeding off each other, It's basically a cause and effect thing, This action caused me to feel this way. And so me feeling this way caused me to not, talk to you how I'm supposed to be able to. That's basically like life, bro.
What about your siblings, though?
With my siblings?
Yeah, you had siblings.
Yeah,
why you
I got a lot of siblings, but I can't talk to them either. They weren't really, like, they were around, but they weren't around, like, That's how I feel like a lot of people are around, but they're not around. Like, they're there, but they're not there. And that's why, like, me, I feel like no matter what, bro, like, you can be surrounded by a room full of people, bro. Like, but when all the room full of people gone, bro, when you're in those four walls, and you're in their four walls, bro, who's there? You. That's it. That's why I say you got to train yourself to be alone. You got to train your mind to, basically accept the distance, accept, that you got to sometimes be away from the things that make you feel good.
But I feel like also, like, you being alone can also cause damage.
It also causes that's why you can't never be alone too much. Everything is balanced, bro. I feel like that's an actual key to life on me. Balance. That's all it's about. Balance everything. As long as you balance everything out, you should be straight.
Yeah.
You can move forward and like you can move forward and all that shit, bro. Like me, I'm a firm believer in like if you. As a matter of fact, I want to ask you something. Are you a religious person? Like you?
No.
Are you not religious? What do you like?
I'm more like more like I hate that. I'm not really spiritual, but I have my own. I have my own philosophy. Yeah, philosophy on life.
That's how I am. Like that's how I am in a way. Like I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual, but in my own way. Like I follow it in my own way. Type shit.
Yeah, I'd rather be a philosopher than spiritual. Cause like a lot of people. I ain't saying I'm no atheist, but a lot of people just use spiritual
as a crutch to just say, "Oh, I'm just this awoken." No, that's not how that shit works. You don't just all of a sudden become spiritual and then just you don't all become something spiritual and then just change. Like no, bro. Like you got to go through a lot of shit. Like you got a lot of shit to awaken your third eye, all that shit, bro. Opening different dimensions, bro. Seeing shit like it's so much that go into this shit that a lot of people don't realize. Like a lot of people just do this spiritual shit because they seen that shit become a trend. A lot of people don't see like the dark side, like the true dark side of this shit. They don't see the like, the times where you fucking in your room going insane, bro. Like the times where you're breaking down, the times where fucking, bro, people don't realize to have like this shit gets so dark and so deep, bro. Like if you're not ready, don't do that shit. I'm telling you, if you're not ready, do not try to have no type of spiritual awakening because that shit will fuck you up for real. I'm telling you. Yeah,
a lot. And then it's just certain things that people do, like with people say they different religion, but they don't follow the code of the religion. They don't follow
the concepts of it. Yeah. And I feel like religion is a large reason why the world is how it is today.
No facts.
Religion is a large reason. Like it's so much. Like it's so much war. It's so much. Segregation. It's so much hatred, and I feel like me. I ain't gonna say it's because of religion, but
it is because of religion. It's more deaths in religion wars than any other war.
Yeah, it's most definitely wars about religion. And think about it, like I'm not trying to bash no religion, but like one thing I couldn't stand about Christianity, bro, it was how like they say if you like gay, you go to hell, bro. I didn't fuck with that at all. Cause like I feel like. It's a lot of people, like, I got gay friends, bro, on me. I got gay friends, bro, and I feel like that shit wrong because like, my friends have good hearts. Like, they're good people. So to say that somebody gonna go to hell because of what they sexual orientation, like, what they sexually like is, that's some bullshit, bro. You can't tell nobody that. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up in his own way. If anything, you're going to hell for what you say. Yes. For you telling another person that's sinning, like that what people don't realize. Like a lot of Christians don't realize that they just be sinning. Like they be sinning so much.
But they say the only thing you gotta do is forgive.
Exactly. Just asking for. I feel like that's so bullshit. You do a mistake and all of a sudden, I'm finna ask him for forgiveness. Come on, bro. That's not how it works, bro. You can't do that, bro. So you telling me you go murder a motherfucker? You think you finna go to heaven, bro? You think while you in that courtroom pleading to God for forgiveness, he finna just say, "Oh, okay, I'm finna just forget that you killed this person. I'm finna just let you enter." No, bro, it don't work like that, bro. Like I feel like there's greater good and greater evil.
Yeah,
and religion is a lot of the greater evil for real. On me, and. Like I said, bro, I always tell people I ain't gonna say too much. Like I try not to say too much because, like,
why not? I mean,
I know it's a and I appreciate on me. I appreciate the platform on me, but like, what's there? Like, how shit get. Like,
yeah.
Like, not the camera, man. Not the camera. We know. They know too. I mean, they know what I'm talking about. They know. Government, they'll get you, but
get you. Come on,
they'll get you. Now I say can't say too much, but yeah, bro, like. I feel like being in your own space, your own bubble really helps. Like, being your own person really helps you a lot.
Yeah.
It builds character. It builds strength. It builds a lot of things you never knew you could have.
Yeah. And then when people try and be like other people, like you really stopping what you can offer to society.
Exactly. You're showing them that you're basically just another fucking clone. You're a robot, basically.
That's probably why a lot of killings and stuff go on, because a lot of people try portray an image that
they're not. Like a lot of you motherfuckers that swear y'all so gangster, but once that gun get took, y'all are bitches, bro. Exactly. Yes. A lot of y'all act so gangster. When that gun get took, when that knife get took, when you with these niggas, are you really solid? That's what I want to know. in the comments, tell me without this, and without a knife, are you really like this? That's what I want to know. In the comments, tell me that. On some real shit, fam. A lot of people just be scared of an ad whooping, fam. If I get my ad whooped, so what, nigga? I'm still alive. Shit. And the day I get to go home to my mom. I get to go home to my little sister. I get to go home to my brother. I get to go play my game. I get to go, I get to do all my shit. At the end of the day, I'm still here. I don't give a fuck. I always take an L over my life being taken. That's just me.
And I think it's a pride thing too.
Yeah, it's a pride. They have too much pride, bro. They can't accept it. They ego be hurt. On me. They ego be hurt. They'll see that. They'll see it. Everybody, oh, this shit embarrassing. Oh, I just got my ass up in front of everybody.
No, I wouldn't say it's a pride thing. I would say it's the internet.
The internet. It's a lot of things that go into it.
Nowadays, if it's a fight going on, everybody be quick to pull out their phone and record.
Instead of escalating the situation.
No, because I feel like people do run through the internet, but what happened? It is no camera.
Yeah, what happened when it is no camera?
Yeah, they still go try to do that. It's a pride thing. Like they just like, damn, I just got beat up, and then bro probably go talk to this and that. You took your L, you can always get a rematch.
Exactly. You take your L, you can always, hey, I don't want my rematch. You gonna better go keep getting your rematch till you beat that nigga. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Nigga be
like, I just say like with it, like how it is today. It just like everybody be so quick to post something, they just don't realize they posting their whole business on the internet for everybody to see.
Exactly. What's name? And I feel like a lot of you motherfuckers that be recording people get killed, bro. That shit fucked up, bro. Don't record no person dead body, bro.
Their internet image is different from their real image, cause you can look different on social media than you look in real life, because on social media they be the best of you, but if don't nobody see you real life from day to day, so
that's what I'm saying.
Different like that.
And another thing, I don't mean to cut you off here. What's the name? Another thing, like fucking, these are the I just discussed recently started. Well, I didn't recently start listening to them, but by myself, I recently started listening to them on my own. The artist called Suicide Boys, bro. And they like, you should really check them out on me. Y'all need to start listening to all that little dirt. I ain't gonna tell you.
No, look, they had like 2 popping songs on TikTok.
Oh, sorry.
Suicide Boys.
Yeah, Suicide Boys. That's what I'm saying. Like they had 2. What is it? It's a popular song. Me, I don't really get into people popular music. I don't know why. I just can't get into people more popular songs.
I feel like a lot of people getting into Suicide Boy when, the whole underground scene was blowing up.
Yeah, a lot of people got into Suicide. What's his name? My, Velo on SoundCloud. You interviewed him like what?
Yeah. Like, I think last year.
Yeah, last year. You interviewed him last year. What's his name? He put me on them. He actually put me on a lot of shit, for real. Like, he changed my view on a lot of shit, bro. Cause before I met him, I ain't even like him. On me, me and him went to middle school together. And now, come here, bro. As a matter of fact, come here, bro. Look, man. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. I want him to what's the. But basically, like motherfucking me and him, bro.